100% real hip-hop and R&B. Rough Riders Radio. Blazing hot. Hip-hop and R&B.
Salute. This is DJ DISSPARE, and we're live in Platinum Lounge. Right here next to me, I got J-WYZE. We got Drip Davis performing tonight.
Bam, 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 bam.
So Jay, let's talk about yourself.
Let's do it.
So, I know you as J-WYZE, but a lot of people don't know your history and what you've done. And since you cut the locks and changed up the look, let us take it back and go back to when you started doing radio.
Okay. So ways back, I started radio. My radio career actually started out through volunteering. And I always tell people, like, there's benefits to putting in work. Work is never wasted. Energy is never wasted. So I started out as a volunteer. Came through because I was a part of the Soul Controllers. I was a late addition to the Soul Controllers crew, one of the big West End Toronto song crews that really went around the world and represented for the city. And through being part of them, they had two programs that they were affiliated with, which was the Master Plan Show, which is Canada's longest running and is still running hip-hop show. And then they also had another program at the time on an internet radio station called Illinois. And so I started out volunteering with the Master Plan Show and Illinois Radio, and that led into me ending up going into commercial radio and doing 10 years as the host of the Trauma Unit, which was a night show on Canada's first black-owned radio station. And this was not only Canada's first black-owned radio station, but the first radio station committed completely to black music, 24/7. So yeah, got to be a part of history, you know.
So since the radio career, you also had a music career along with it.
Yep, no doubt.
So along with your music career, what was the first group that you actually were involved with?
So that takes us like super far back to like when I was maybe 14, 15 years old. And that group was called JK47. And that was myself, my brethren Kilo, my homie Bridge, God bless the dead, my homeboy Blacks. We were the original, you know, JK47 crew. And from that, but one of the first real groups that I was a part of that made some noise in the industry was called Crown of Thorns. And that was myself, the brother Eclipse, Godfather, Hamilton Hip Hop, crazy graph writer, break dancer, business owner, just crazy talented brother. And the one and only Color Brown, who is a singer, artist, producer, musician. So we that kind of clique. We were that kind of clique where everybody was multi-talented, and with our Professor X, aka DTS, who kind of brought us all together and had the vision before any of us did. That was our clique, Crown of Thorns. CAT.
So since then, you've evolved in, and then you started with Sevens.
Yes, sir.
And you have some tracks out with Sevens, and there's still an album to be released with that.
Yes, sir.
And on top of that, you turned around and did an album with Travelers.
Travelers OCD.
Yes.
That's the Travelers of Caribbean Descent. Yeah, that was a project. We just dropped 2 EPs last year. Like Boxing Day last year, we dropped a couple EPs. One was called Fab 5, and you know, that was a crazy, you know, 5-song EP that really we just, you know, put a lot of dope product together. But we actually had dropped 2 EPs at the same time, you know, so
Okay, so before we go into further conversation, let's drop a video. So I'm gonna start off with Miss Me.
Okay, so quick intro. Miss Me was the first single from my last album. So that album, dope album called Shortcuts to the End. And Miss Me was produced by Color Brown and features him as well. And in the video is actually a double video because the B-side of the Miss Me video is a song called Badman Business. So it's Miss Me and Badman Business, video shot and directed by my brother Eclipse.
Rough Riders Radio.
Yeah. Now you can miss me. You can miss me. You and your bush. You with your bush. Gonna miss me. Come on. Miss me. You and your bush.
Kindly please.
You with your bush. Go on.
I'm the coldest winter. Salute to Sister Soldier, I'm a polar ninja. Uninterested in your monologue, that should be in her. Uninvested, I'm the force field carpenter. Oh, mister, since you missed the long, so I must convince you that you got the wrong. Now you're bingy for your diatribe and stingy with the Kieran. Even prickly dog, you stepping on my vibe with the oversharing. Overstanding mannerisms, West End and Bearing. Say testimonies for the altar, placing God's hearing. Word to Julie Black, we truly at the gospel. Like if you wanna spread your word, you need apostles. The type that won't want to bloody up your nostrils. Plus you avoid this conversation getting hostile.
Yeah.
Cause we don't need no level up. We need a level, get the fuck away.
Now
what?
Rough Riders Radio.
That bad man business. Can't bystand and you can't be a witness what you signed up for. That bad man business. Somebody should have told you that it's vicious and relentless. Yeah, that bad man business. Souls seek forgiveness as they fly into the heavens what they signed up for. That bad man business. Big man ting, but boys and girls go missing. It's survival of the fittest. Survival of the fittest. Come on. Rap can't save you from it. Better get a double order on that grave you want it. He a killer, but he need a pillar, stay up on it. Don't like sleeping in the trap and niggas say it's haunted. What the fuck's a morning? Everything is night. 2 peelers, some Viagra and a hooker light. He hate a nigga, that be like his look-alike. He buy his enemies drinks and keep his bookings tight. Prison and death are just a wrong step away, but precision is met, he say. Scared money don't make none. So when the opportunity come, you take some. It only takes one, but it holds 12. He got the same rage as his 1-year-old self. With a death ray tucked in a gold belt. And a matching death wish, so there's no help. That bad man business. Black 4-5 with the polymer finish. Black funeral clothes for mama to fit in. News bulletins home alerting the village, yeah. That's that bad man business. Sister got shot, asked a passenger in his bad man whip for his bad man business. And that's for life, dog. Nothing can fix it. That bad man business. Stand and you can't be a witness what you signed up for. That bad man business. Somebody should have told you that it's vicious and relentless. Bad man business. Souls seek forgiveness as they fly into the heavens what they signed up for. That bad man business. Big man ting, but boys and girls go missing. It's survival of the fittest.
Yes.
Crazy.
Oh man, that bad man business at the end is like wicked, man. I like the way you did that.
Yeah, and it was dope because we got to shoot it at an actual funeral home, you know what I mean? And I think that just upped the production quality of the video by like 1,000%. Shout out to my homeboy Barry who actually made that happen.
So, further on in your career, you've turned around and you've also worked on other music like Miss Me.
Yeah.
Ooh, tell me about Miss Me.
Miss Me, how did it happen? Miss Me came about because of somebody being annoying. I was on my way somewhere. I was down by Yonge and St. Clair, which is like uptown Toronto, for those who don't know. And I was on my way, and I was passing a train station, and this dude was standing outside the train station, and he had a bunch of pamphlets and stuff. So he was like, "Hey, brother, like, you want to learn about something?" And I was like, "Sorry, man, I don't have the time right now." And he was like, "Oh, you don't have the time for this, but you have the time to run around and do this and that." And I was like, "Bro, I don't even know you. Like, how you know what I have the time for?" And I was about to get into it with him, but then I realized, A, I don't have the time, and B, it's just not worth it. But
it's not worth it.
The annoyance of it just stayed on my chest, you know? And then it just so happened that after that move I made, I was heading directly to the studio. So when I got to the studio, Color Brown was making the beat for Miss Me. And as soon as I heard it, I said, you know what? I want that one because I got something for it. And within like probably about 45 minutes, the whole thing was done. The lyrics just poured out because it was already on my mind, and that's how it happened.
You know, that's what I like about it, right? Because that song was just the wickedest song. But this song right here, I have to literally, we can talk about it after, but I got to drop the song. This is J-WYZE, Color Brown, New Breed MC, Pedigree, featuring DTS and Elisa Cinnamon.
So get with me. Come on. Yeah. Smoke the herb, give thanks and praise. I got a good split phrase with discipline and order. And I don't know what kind of games you play, but still your lady says she want it smarter and harder. Forgive me if I give her one thing she may require. No speakers into fire, hot iron, yes, I am no liar. Watch the kono mono conspire. Money might long, but not every gun higher, one higher. Kung fu kicker with the slipper mandaya. Killer competition, now them niggas need prayer. Who tell them call me slayer? Shoulda known it ain't fair. From my pen touch paper, new capers. Everyday adventure like a hero. But they say I got intentions like a villain. I'm a cool nigga, shoot it when it's sticking down to zero. And I'ma hit that shot, Lord willing, Lord willing.
Clock sticking, the plot sticking, the shot sticking. 33 from the block, I'm Scott Pippen. I'm Mike Jordan, my skanks award winning. I'm sword swinging, give thanks, it's God given. I'm not living the fire, I'm not giving. I'm not spitting the fire, I'm not shitting on the competition, it's not complicated. I'm a conquer, baby, I'm a monster, baby. I need a sponsor, baby, $1 million, baby. And some ganja, maybe, with an island lady that wants all my babies. You can call me crazy for what I'm on to lately, but all too lately, I'm making all this money. Give a fuck who race me, I think all y'all funny. So anytime all y'all dummies wanna step to me, I beg you please remember my pedigree.
No bother with the talking, patient shot. Mouth remote, put your palm pause. For certain man attack, shoulda against the law. Cause your mouth all attack, with your eye never saw. One with a bend, but we nah. Ganja alone, we withdraw. If you real tiger paw, ready and willing, make I hear say rah, 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 rah. Make I hear say rah, 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 rah. Yo, done for them, no one a done for we. We no beg friend nor company. If you never know, check the pedigree. If you never know, check the pedigree. Hey,
that one your name, remember me. Bad boy nigga on the MIC. Supreme MC to the nth degree. Stop, let me show you my pedigree. 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 Stop, let me show you my pedigree.
This is Rough Riders Radio. Where real
like
hip hop lives.
Got me looking crazy.
I knew you were gonna say something about that as soon as I saw it myself. I was like, yo, that was madness right there. So Pedigree, like that song, explain that one.
Ran into a sister one day, whose name I won't call because she'll be mad as hell. But we were talking, and she was just basically, just out of the blue, she just turned to me and she was like, you know what your problem is? And I was like, what? She's like, you act like you're humble. And I was like, what do you mean I act like I'm humble? She goes, you act like you're humble, but really it's just because you like people saying that you're humble. You like when people say that you're humble, but more time you need to go out there and show them who you really are.
So you gotta
Pedigree
teach me
came out of that. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man,
So
Pedigree.
said, so done.
Yo, that song did a lot during COVID. We went up against some Americans in a battle.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Pedigree still got the belt.
Yes, sir.
So if you want to get back your title, let us know. But I know you ain't coming back because this ain't your pedigree over here. So, other than that, man, you're an author.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What's the name of your book?
It's called Where Eagles Crawl and Men Fly.
You hear that again? Say it again.
Where Eagles Crawl and Men Fly.
Ah, yeah, I like that. You can get that book. You can get that on Amazon, right?
Yes, sir.
All right.
You can get it anywhere online, actually. Just put that title in and they got it on all of the major book sites. And if you're in the city, you want to get it, you know what I mean? You can reach out to me through my own page and yeah.
Signed, exclusive,
Yes,
and that's
sir.
going to cost you more too with the autograph. and delivery.
It's crazy too because today somebody sent me a message just talking about how they're enjoying the book, you know? Where's the camera?
Oh, yeah, I got
Get
it.
that in the cover? That's what the cover looked like. Well, that's kind of blurry image of it,
But we'll get it to you.
we'll get it, yeah. Where Eagles Crawl and Men Fly. The actual book itself is a hardcover, glossy cover. Yeah, it's a dope book. It's sci-fi, fantasy kind of vibes, and you know.
So you think about doing the second one?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I'm doing
Yeah.
a sequel for it, and also working on another book, which is its own thing altogether. But the sequel for that is definitely coming.
So, on top of that, you also write scripts,
Yeah,
and you're a teacher.
yeah. I work with youth.
You're a philosopher. You're a jack of all trades. I love it all. You know, your music speaks the way you write. So now, let's go back. Let's go into the Travelers track.
Okay.
So you know, explain this one.
Okay, Travelers OCD is a group that came together. It's myself, my brother Color Brown, who, if you notice, all you hear his name in most of the stuff that I do. Like, you know what I mean? When it comes to music, him and I, you know what I mean? We move together a lot of the time. So it's myself, Color Brown, a crazy MC by the name of New Breed MC, who was also featured in the Pedigree video, and another crazy MC by the name of Drip Davis. And it's crazy because Drip is actually in the spot tonight. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe I can find him and drag him over
we've
after
been
we shoot
dragging
the
him into
video or
this
whatever.
after.
But yeah, man, it's called Travelers OCD, and this song is called Rap Shit.
This is Rough Riders Radio, where real hip hop lives. We have this game on lock. Street Killaz is in the damn building.
Yo, I don't do it for the shits and the giggles. I do it for the gal that went split in the middle. Do it for my dog, them bits and the kibbles. Put one in the air and watch my spliff whittle. Down to the tail end, down to the pavement. Down for a round, if you down, niggas say when. Pour a little out for the big homie Terry. You're home now, hoping that the big homie hear me. Purple Berettas with the candy paint. Played you printed on the license plate. In the basement with the brethren, now we isolate. Cheese when I walked in, heard the beat, life is great. New Breed MC, the most hyped to date. Vinny with the 16s, how I microwave. Radiation to your radio station, FU. If you're hearing this and your rating ain't 10.
Overdo it, I over. Do it, I soldier. Golden card holder. Load up the folder. Roll with the pros, cause my goals on my shoulder. Whoa, winter getting colder. The older I grow, so I hold like a Medi. All the skinny that I know. Million flows, million rows that my show gung ho. So the thing go, God no. Overdo it, I overstand. Whoa, overland stepping, you bound to buck toe. Doberman gon' bite wherever the bitch go. Remote mouth niggas all over it like yo. Still I drop medicine, peddling dope. You should let it settle in, get a little hope. Long run, short catch, long roll. Nigga shoulda just say no.
Yeah, my mama rap shit, so how I'ma rap shit. I'm on my rap shit, so how I'ma rap shit. Yeah, I'm on my rap shit, so how I'ma rap shit. So how I'ma rap shit.
business. Drip world, drip city, you should know that it's kid. Long dick in your shorty, put it all in the ribs. Got it counting up the money, cause it's all on the biz. Pussy hot, wet and sticky. Bad bitch, look like Robin Gibbons. When I don't call, she say she miss me. Shorty bad attitude, lippy. I ain't stressing, I'm just getting to the paper. Shorty keep on calling, I'ma text it back later. Pick her up, I'm getting through, I'm fucking up her makeup. Smoking on this purple, rolling gold, I'm like a Laker. Been getting bread, I've been feeling like a baker. Horse slide like a sled, I'm feeling like a reindeer. I'm feeling like Slanter with the bag, it's amazing. Snoop Dogg with the bag, I always stay blazing. Snoop Dogg with the bag, I always stay blazing.
Yeah, my mama rap shit, so how I'ma rap shit. I'm on my rap shit, so how I'ma rap shit. Yeah, I'm on my rap shit, so how I'ma rap shit. So how I'ma rap shit. So how I'ma rap shit. Okay, well I then. Well I'ma take a little time and let it right then. Got the virtue of patience and timing. And in the pocket of the rhythm I'ma dive in. No chill, no relax, no liming. Keep it straight to the point with the rhyming. Yo, shorty, ring my bell, chime in. When I be strumming on you softly like a violin. Yeah, beat it up, Larry Holmes Tyson. Keep talking like your middle name Dyson. Yo, you feel that shit is enticing? I think that shit is enticing. I love it when the gal in my bubble land. We got the high grade, roll another one. Man, I rule wide, know the game, son. Scotch bonnet ain't Cajun. Yeah, my mama rap shit, so how I'ma rap shit. I'm on my rap shit, so how I'ma rap shit. Yeah, I'm on my rap shit, so how I'ma rap shit. So how I'ma rap shit. So how I'ma rap shit. My mama rap shit, so how I'ma rap shit. I'm on my rap shit, so how I'ma rap shit.
So you can get these songs on all platforms.
No doubt, sure can. YouTube, Apple Music, Spotify, Bandcamp. Bandcamp is the best one though because we get the most money when you go to Bandcamp and get it. The other ones they pay us pennies. Bandcamp actually pay us real money.
So what's next for J-WYZE?
Next, my new album. It's being mixed and mastered right now. It's already, all the songs are already recorded. It's called Carnival of Souls. It's a pretty deep album. A lot of dope cuts on it, and super proud of it, man.
And right now, we are live at Platinum Lounge in Scarborough, in Ontario, Toronto, the 6th. Yo, we've been making it all the way around the city. There's different things that are going on. I was in the West the other day with the, New Music Tuesday. Now we have Platinum Lounge tonight.
And we got DAP coming up. That's Saturday.
Oh yeah, that's Saturday. We got that at the Lalo Lounge.
Yes, sir.
Master Plan. DTS and PV will be in the building. Street Killaz, DJ DISSPARE, the whole family will be in the building together. You don't want to miss that. That's just a night of music. You don't even want to talk. Just come in and just listen to beer hits. You listen to our radio shows, you've been listening to the Master Plan for a long time.
Longest and the strongest.
Yo, man, it's just like if you know what Master Plan is online, when you hear it on the radio show, on FM, well, think about what it is live when we're uncensored.
And you can drink.
Oh, yeah, that's what. So it's gonna be a great time, what I'm saying? And just J-WYZE is gonna be in the building with us too. It's gonna be a whole different aspect of music. You wanna hear shit that you heard? You're gonna hear shit you never heard. We're gonna do it all. And now it's like things like this is gonna be happening more. We're live. We're gonna be up at venues promoting the new up and coming artists. And taking in the vibes.
Hey, while we here, shout out to my kids, man. Shout out to my kids.
Speaking of you kids,
you guys are the greatest.
What's your son doing these days, man? He's like a superstar ball player.
Plays ball. That's all. He just plays ball and goes to school and plays ball.
You know what I'm saying? Ball to play.
That's his thing. And my daughter is just on her artwork, her animation and her artistry. So
didn't you help her with one of her exhibits a while ago?
I didn't help her with it, but I went and videotaped it.
Yeah.
I did the dab move, you know what I mean? Showed up with the camera. You know what I'm saying? I felt like, her personal paparazzi.
Hey man, how's that feel, man?
Hey man, I'm used to being out on stage, on the radio, out in front of things and have everybody looking at me, but it's kind of nice sometimes to just be in the cut and watch your kid shine, man, and all the attention be on her. So that was blessed.
Man, she is like, people don't understand children are a blessing and in the future.
Oh yeah, most definitely. They're the future and they're the now.
Oh, big time. See, that's why I just laugh at a lot of people in this industry right now that don't experience that. Oh, and I mean laugh. But people that don't understand that we have a life outside of this. You know what I mean? Like, music is music. I love music. I do music and all stuff, but if it wasn't for my children, like, I'm about to have another grandchild in a couple of days. Like, I'm just like, that's gonna be number 3, and my other grandson's turning 6. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, life is different, man. Like,
wow. That's sobering too, man, to realize that's the age bracket we're in, bro.
Man, I remember busting these tunes and my kid was just a little baby just kicking around the house. You know what I'm saying?
Great Garnet Silk, boy.
I love this vibe, son. This is amazing. I love doing this. Yeah. So follow the links you see around the page. Check us out on Rough Riders Radio every Monday and Tuesday. We're on Excitement Radio every Tuesday. From it's like 6 to 8 for Rough Riders, and it's 5 to 6 for Excitement Radio. The Nerd DJs is from 12 to 2. Oh no, 11. No, 12 to 2 on Wednesdays. Man, we do a lot. And then we got CKUW 95.9 FM, 10:30 to 12:30 Central Time in Winnipeg. And then we got Saturdays now. Oh wait, Friday nights too. I'm gonna be on DISSPARE Radio also from 11 to 12 Eastern Time, Friday and Saturday.
And of course, in Toronto on Saturday nights, you know what it is. 8 to 10 Master Plan Show, 89.5 FM. DTS still holding it down alongside PV and Generation Next. Shout out Romeo.
Man, I mean Generation Next in Canada, like between Winnipeg and Toronto, on FM radio. Hit us up if you want to get your music played. I'll be... Download the app, the DJ DISSPARE app.
Actually, let me say something about hitting them up to get your music played. Because it's a crazy thing, right? A lot of DJs and platforms say, hit us up and get your music played. And then if you're not like, got a label behind you or a big indie label, or you spend lots of money with them, your music ain't gonna get played. One thing about these cats, they're fair. Send them your music. If it's dope, they'll play it. If they don't like you and it's dope, they'll play it. You know what I'm saying? And that's not something you get in this industry a lot. It's not often based off of merit. It's usually based off of connections. What I'm saying is send them your music. If they like you and it's dope, they'll play it. If they don't like you and it's dope, they'll play it. You know what I'm saying? But if it's whack, they ain't gonna play it. That's the only thing. They don't like it, they won't play it. But if they like the music, they ain't gotta like you. They'll still play it. So it's worth sending it in.
That's the whole thing. I play a lot of people. I DJ for a lot of people I don't like. So it's like I'm not mad about it. It's just this is the way the world goes. I'm not supposed to like everybody. If we liked everybody, it'd be a boring world.
Plus, I mean, you should be able, as a grown-up, you should be able to give credit where it's due without feelings being attached to it. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Facts.
you could like LeBron James or not like LeBron James, but if you say he can't play ball, something's wrong with you.
You see, that's the point, right? Because it's like the way the world goes right now is it's like everybody's like, oh, I don't like Chicago Bulls, but Jordan can ball now. You know what I'm saying? It's like, but you go watch the game though, because you know he's gonna do something. You know he's gonna do something.
And that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Go with the people that you know are gonna do something.
Everything. What? What's your favorite type of music?
Wow, that's a really hard question. I mean, I guess people would expect me to say hip hop, but hip hop is more cultural for me than just music. You know what I mean? I don't really have a favorite genre. I love music, man. I love hip hop. I love soul. I love R&B. I love reggae. I love dancehall. I love calypso and soca. I love jazz. I just like music, man. I just like music. The other day, I've never been a heavy metal fan, and I got turned on to this heavy metal drummer, and the drums are crazy. So no, I don't know. I might have to listen to heavy metal and just for the drums.
I listen to heavy metal a lot.
I don't listen at all, but
I love it.
I might be checking out a song or two.
You know, there's a lot of people that understand. It's like back when Ice-T had his group.
Oh, Body Count.
And then
hey, you know he just finished the vocals for their new album, man.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, they're about to put out a new one.
And then Lil Wayne had his, and then then we had the whole Public Enemy time with the crossovers. Like, I love that stuff. Like, it was needed. And like, you know, Run DMC, everybody doing all the things with like, you know, they started with the soft rock, and it led it up to heavy metal artists working with rap artists. Like, that energy is disgusting.
Yeah, heavy metal has always been too deep for me. I remember as a kid, the Grammys had Metallica on the Grammys. And we had heard about this Metallica group, so we stayed up late so we could see this group Metallica. And then they started playing music, and we were like, what the hell? Yeah, we were not ready. You know what I'm saying? Our ears were not prepared for that. But you know.
You see Metallica? I grew up with Metallica. I actually got to DJ an event, an after party for them.
Oh, word?
Oh yeah. That shit was bananas. Like, I grew up in Winnipeg, right? So most of the time you're hearing that more than you'll hear everything else.
Okay.
Because just like out here, you get more of the hip hop radio and everything and all the stuff and the vibes over the years. Most of the stations we get to listen to at our jobs with stuff is all rock or pop stations with top 90.
Like, see, the music I grew up with is like what's playing now. Gospel music and country music. You know what I mean? Those are the kind of stuff I heard a lot growing up. Even soft rock like the Eagles and Philadelphia and stuff like that.
But that's why I always try to say that certain people are differently influenced in music when it comes down to writing the music, because I listen to a lot of country and rock, so I would look at it in a whole different aspect. I used to go sit in jazz clubs all the time instead of just being at hip-hop shows.
Right.
All the times after a night of listening to hip-hop and reggae and like everything all night, if it wasn't slow jams or like Motown R&B and stuff like that, I wouldn't like, that was not like nothing else being played the other night. Sometimes with classical music.
Well, I know for me, when I'm working on the album, I listen to almost zero hip hop.
Oh, I know that.
You know what I mean? Because I don't want to be influenced.
Look at how long it took you to listen to the Kendrick Lamar album.
Yeah, just because I was working on a project. You know what I'm saying? Like, for me, when I'm working on a project, I don't want to hear other people's stuff because
you don't want to be influenced.
Yeah, I don't want it to seep into what I'm doing, even subconsciously. But you know, before and after, I listen to everything. But you know, when I'm working on a project, I try to just zero in. I diet off of hip hop and rap and just focus on mostly like soul, reggae, jazz. Let's do a lot of jazz, especially making this album. I listen to a lot of jazz and some soulful house, man.
Well, soulful house is the best ever.
Yeah, you know, Jill Scott has this DJ, Job Big, did this project, Soulful House, Jill Scott. Man, I jam that all the time. But Jill Scott is my wife. She don't know it, but she's my wife.
That's on that sense. It's like with the when it comes down to marketing and promo, a lot of people don't understand the effect of a DJ or even having like a coalition or crews behind you to market, because everybody thinks they could just put their music out there and everybody's gonna know it. You know what I mean?
Nah.
So like, how was your experience in that world? Like, trying to catch up with technology and everything now.
I mean, I've learned that it's better to be an early adapter, in the sense that I remember when IG came out, and I was like, I already have Facebook. I'm not really trying to have another social media. And then gradually, I made the transition, and now I hardly ever go on Facebook, and IG is probably something that I use the most. And then TikTok came out, and I was like, another one? But now TikTok is like one of the more dominant social media. So what I've learned through everything is be an early adapter. You know what I mean? Now that all the new things are coming in, I'm trying to get up with them as fast as possible, rather than fighting them and then giving in to them late, and then having to play catch up. So that's been my experience, man.
See, this is the thing, is like a lot of people don't understand the effects of what social media could do for you if you do it in the right way.
Yeah, I mean, hey man, if you have a blade, you could use it to dig a hole, you could use it to saw something in half, you could use it to stab somebody, you know what I mean? So it's not what the tool is, it's always how you use it.
That's what she said.
This nigga.
I'm sorry, I had to do it. If y'all know me, my humor's funny. If you don't like it, then oh well, ain't my fault. If you don't have humor in this game, man, it's gonna suck you alive. I'll tell you that's true. You know what I feel like? It's like we're in the basement of like some reggae party.
Just in the cut, chilling. The music is good. You know what I mean? See, like if I was at an after hours spot or something like that, this kind of music is playing, I'd be in the deepest corner. We're probably
I wouldn't be streaming nowhere at that.
Oh, we ain't streaming at the after hours, but I have my Stella in one hand, I have my big split in the other hand, and I'll be in the corner just rocking away, you know what I'm saying? Holding the meds, holding the vibes.
Man, this has been fun hanging out with J-WYZE. I used to listen to him every day on the radio. And, even though I never the same age, I used to get jealous because he was on the radio and I wasn't. But now I'm on the radio and he isn't, so.
That's how it goes, man. Life goes,
It's funny how the world turns like that, eh? Like, it's just like, at least you listen to you to get the new exclusives and all stuff. And then now it's like vice versa. I learned from that, and now we're working together. It's like, this is amazing, like in life, right? Because like growing up listening to the Master Plan show and like recording it and going back to Winnipeg and playing it for Vets.
I mean, but that's life, right? Life bring you in a direction. You ever know it's like if you're riding a bike, right? And you look to your right, the bike starts to drift, right? That's how life is. Whatever you're looking at is where you're headed.
But isn't it funny how we started off with mixtapes and white labels?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, people don't even understand what a white label is. Like, you know what I mean? Like, where you just had, like, we pressed our own records just to play at parties.
It's an independence and you know what I mean? Like a rebel kind of vibe to it.
Well, how many dub plates have you done?
And the music that I love, a lot of dub plates for a bunch of different sounds, you know what I mean? I love sound system culture. So anything I could do to be a part of it. And as an artist, cutting dubs is, you know what I mean? The number one thing I could do. And as a fan, I just attend juggling events. I attend clashes. I listen to recordings of clashes. Last night I was listening to a clash called Sound Wars that took place a couple weeks ago in New York with Royalty Sound, big up Royalty Sound representing T-Dot. and Yared and Songquake. I'm not finished it yet because I don't know who won yet.
Hey, Drip, you winning? Again, we're live at Platinum Lounge. Shout out to Dream Team Promotion.
And if you're nearby, follow through. Come have a drink with us. You know what I'm saying? My man Drip is gonna be performing later. There's another young lady that's performing, and we just here holding the meds, holding the vibe.
271 Old Kingston Road, Scarborough.
Yes, sir.
Platinum Lounge, Toronto.
Right now, my meditation is on. We gotta do a drink in a shot, man.
Oh yeah? You gotta do that?
Yeah. You know how we do.
Okay. Oh yeah, by the way, I drink again, but not badly. I actually take shots. So if you see me, I only drink shots now. That's it. No mixing alcohol, like with any pop or any of that other stuff, just water and shots. Because, you know, you gotta change it up in the world these days, man. You can't be afraid of things. You just gotta learn how to do things moderately, right?
No doubt. Hey, man, I'm a very similar drinker in that I don't mix anything with my alcohol. But I don't even mix ice or water. I just drink my shot straight, and if anything, I might chase it with a beer.
And shout out to Clean
And I
Hearted.
find if I do that, my head and my stomach both thank me for it. Sorry, didn't mean to cut you.
No, I'm glad you said that, because now I can say shout out to Clean Hearted Entertainment, because that's how we feel. You know what I'm saying? It's like, hey, and yeah, Down to Earth podcast is supposed to be here, but they'll be here next week when we're back in the building. So this is gonna be a recurring Thursday thing. So if you want to perform, hit up Clean Hearted Entertainment.
Big tune.
What? I can tell STREETKILLAZ Entertainment, Toronto. Yes, I said it.
All right, DISSPARE, what are we doing here? I'm about to make that trip, so what are you saying? What do you want?
Let's go do that. I don't know. You know me and my Henny shots.
Oh, right. You like Henny. That's the devil.
What you drinking on?
I'll probably take like an Appleton.
Oh, an Appleton, you see, that's the thing though. You see, I like rum, to me, like, it's just so sweet. I don't know, but the Henny and the cognac is just a whole other thing for me.
That's the devil.
Rum a lot. Hey, you try drinking St. Vincent strong rum or Jamaican strong rum, and then we'll talk about that's the devil.
Yo, I like rum. I could drink rum. I'm a Caribbean kid, okay? But Hennessy, I don't know what that is. What, you know where rum come from, right?
I mean,
you can make it from sugar cane. You can make it from molasses.
Yeah,
you know
everything's made from
But what do you make Hennessy from?
Hennessy is the Kraken.
What is Hennessy made out of? Is there a Hennessy tree or something?
Hey, write in the comments what Hennessy is made of, and let's.
What is Hennessy? I think it's just chemicals.
And hit up Hennessy, I want sponsor.
I drink Hennessy. I just taste chemicals.
Hey man, I'll be drinking Belvedere, but you try to be on that level right now. You know what I'm saying?
But I will say, the white Hennessy, okay, yeah.
Oh, the white Hennessy? Oh gosh, man! When I saw that the other day,
I could mess with the white.
Man's just telling me that like I couldn't even like touch it.
But the brown Hennessy, nah, that's evil. That's that brown Hennessy, that dude that you wanted to fight, but you didn't because you have sense. The Hennessy gonna make you fight him.
Okay, you see, like since I've been here, right? I've been hanging out with the guys on different levels, and I'm like the other day I tried some 3 different types of tequila. but expensive tequila. None of that cheap tequila, like that expensive. Like,
Again, tequila, devil.
I didn't want to try it, but I had to try it. And the funniest thing is, like, since not drinking for over like 9 years, now my body is adjusted to it, like again, like I was when I was younger, like, but not where it hits me right away, like when I was younger, where I'll get drunk faster, like, stuff, because you got the metabolism. Like, now it's just like, if I take a shot and drink water, it's just like, yeah, it's like smoking a joint. I get lit for a minute and then I'm gone.
Listen, the last time I drank tequila was with my little sister. And her friends were drinking it, and I was partying with them at this club. And the only reason I drank it was because I ain't no punk. And my little sister was drinking it, so I couldn't back off. You know what I'm saying? But deep down inside, I was hurt. Deep down inside, but I didn't show it. You know what I mean? I even danced to some salsa and stuff, but deep down inside, mashed crackers.
So, let's get some shots. Do it. You can go do that now. I'll keep on talk for a minute. You can go.
Should I call?
I'll get him over here. So, we're up here, Platinum Lounge. This is the first time doing it like this live. I kind of like it like this. So I was like, tell me what you guys feel. Like, I'm gonna have more different shit set up next time. And I enjoy this, and this is the vibe. So I want to do this more often in more different venues. So hit us up. This also podcast will be aired on Hip Hop Network, the Hip Hop Network television. Shout out to family, man. And then salute to everybody that you see around on the circles. Type A Records, where I've been staying at, Slept On Studios. I sleep at Slept On Studios. And you can download the DJ DISSPARE app on all social media platforms. And there's a new feature now. You can actually go on the radio stations that I do on different shows and actually send me requests of the songs that you would like to hear. And you can also hit the request button at the top, send in donations, or even if you want to send in your music with a donation, hit us up. We love independent music, and we'll play everybody within reason. Big up. See, this is the vibes I like, ooh. Thank you.
That's the devil.
What's that?
I like this,
Oh, you like this going on? Say hi. Just come on the screen. Say hi. You're like, people can hear you. Just come over on the side, sit down, introduce yourself. Man, just, cut it. If you want to be famous, this is the way you got to go.
Yes, sir. Yes.
So, introduce yourself.
Yeah, Kingsley, up top boss. The Dream Team family,
So I linked up with the Dream Team family now, so now we're going to be working Street Killaz and Dream Team in Toronto. It's over. Shout out to Clint Hart Entertainment. Yeah, it's over. We're going to kill the vibes. I love this.
Right now, if I big up DJ DISSPARE, trust me, he's setting the thing different right now in the city. Everybody make sure you follow the page, follow the links, everything. It's a good vibe.
So how long you been doing this?
I've been in this entertainment business for about 13 years, man.
Yeah.
13 years plus.
So, you ready for Caravana this year?
Honestly, for me, I haven't been to Caravana in how much years? Last year was the first time, probably out of maybe about 13 to 15 years.
I don't think I've been there since 2019.
I tell you, man, but from what I heard last year, when I went, it wasn't no problems or nothing. Everything went straight, you know what I mean? I wouldn't mind passing back out again this year because there was good vibes last year. Everybody, each and every Thursday, Artist Night Out inside a Platinum Lounge, 271 Old Kingston Road, Scarborough. All artists, make sure you link up. If you want to perform, get on a different platform, get interviews as well, get your name out there, get yourself out there, get your music out there. link us. Link DJ DISSPARE or link the Dream Team. We'll put you on.
I appreciate you reaching out, man, because I only wanted to do this on this level, right? And then when we had that conversation, we said we try it out. I did I can't wait to see how this takes off, man. This is going to be a good look.
But the way I look at it, if we don't try a thing, we'll never know, right?
Facts.
You know what I mean? But I mean, as we all say, it's, one person can't do it. It takes a team. It takes a unit, you know what I mean? And trust me, I have to respect your family for coming out for real.
Bless up, man.
Supporting the movement.
Appreciate that. We got more big things to come. They do other events on the weekends too, so make sure you check out the page. Dream Team Promotions. So what do you got going on this weekend?
Well, this weekend, tomorrow night, we have Flirt Fridays. You know, so we have a couple of entertainers, entertainers in the building and everything. So, you know, the vibes stay ready. Everybody come out, you know what I mean? Enjoy yourself. Good music, entertainment, drinks, good vibes, and good people, you know? That's what we're all about. Sundays, it's all about the thing called Rockaway Sundays. So all my old school people, them like your old school reggae, old school hip hop, old school R&B and all that. Forward out. You know, the vibes are gonna be good already.
Oh man, I love that. I love playing rockers with old school R&B, man, because you never know, like, you know, just certain, you can't play certain R&B certain places, you know what I mean? And everybody's like in this, like, this whole, everybody's got old school, but in our world is a whole different old school. Like, this is our old school.
This is our old school, exactly.
You know what I mean? And it's like, I like the 80s and 90s is dope, but there was other side of the 80s, 90s that people don't talk about, man.
These are the kind of vibes we need back. Cause like I always say, music is what sets the trend and the vibe for people. Especially when you're out somewhere and you're drinking, and you're smoking.
Skanking was like the biggest thing growing up. It's just like, you know, just being in the basement of a party. And then suddenly that real foundation sound kick in, and the mountains were just two-stepping everywhere.
You don't see that no more.
Yo, I miss it. And, you know, you never know what old man will come to with. He deliberately wear those dress shoes on purpose, just
and
to
the
do
dress
the
pants.
slide. Yes,
guy. How you mean? Just to come in there with a skank and do his thing.
Because you remember back in the days when people used to go to parties, they would come in full outfit, like from head to toe, like bands would come out the like fresh dashikis and they're like and then like all this stuff, and they came to party, the top hats, all this stuff. Now bands are just coming out in their sweatsuit and work clothes. They don't care.
They don't care no more. You know what I mean? Trust me, it's a whole different atmosphere right now when it comes to the music business and music itself. It's a whole different atmosphere, a whole different setting. It's not the same, and we all know that it's not the same.
Oh no, it's right now. What we're doing right now is bringing back the foundation of what it was, and that's what I appreciate working with you guys, because a lot of people have lost. Like, a lot of people didn't even really be around that whole aspect of real sound clashing and dances and just like having events like this where we could just chill out, play music, no one's sitting in there telling you what to play. Because now every day everyone's treating everyone like a jukebox and like popping up their phones and all this other stuff. It's giving me a headache.
Yep. We need more of this. We need more of it in the city. I mean, I have a couple of DJs who even said this is why they don't go out and DJ at parties, because you know what? They're not in with the whole hype music, if you want to say, you know what I mean? They're more into the more laid back, you know, culture music, you know what I mean? Reality music, conscious.
Well, see, that's why I like the way my radio shows are, because I play everything on a conscious tip. Like, yeah, I'll drop a 1-2 here and there, but you know, like, unless it's got bars on it and I really like it, like that new Scarlet Lip, that shit is just like slapping, man. But then you got like my boy Big Zeeks, who did that song with Chronic, and Chronicson. It's so dope because it's like that UK reggae flow is bananas, and I'm glad that more artists are working together now, because the UK scene is huge. Like, I love it. Like, it's just, but now you got the reggae side of the UK scene. A lot of people never understood it because the dubstep era and all that other stuff. So it's like people never understood that.
Really understood it.
No one ever got it. And now they evolved. It's like Dizzy Wright, man. That, like, back in the days, he was an ass. Like, when it came to that, it's just to listening to that, just the hypeness of it, just the way that he was bouncing off those jungle beats. Nobody could actually actually do this stuff. Like, you know, Shine Head back in the days with like, you know, Don't Give Me No Crack and all that stuff. Like that was like big tunes.
Well, I mean, with all the music that's out there, it all basically the foundation of it is from reggae.
That's and everybody just got to understand that. Like, music is the soul.
The soul. Yep. The soul.
It can make you happy, it can make you angry, it can make you sad.
You hear what you said right there? This is why I say to the DJs who are playing in clubs, we are responsible for the people that is in this venue. You understand? Because the music we play is what sets the mood for the people.
You see, that's the whole thing about people in vibes now. No one knows how to set the mood. Like, everybody's like, oh, this DJ did this, but I go, but what did you take from that night? He's like, what? I go, you heard all the songs you hear all the time smashed up together and da-da-da, but what was the vibe?
What was the vibe?
And it's like, what do you mean? I go, did you meet a girl? Did you think of something when you're in there when the song was being played? Did it remind you of a family member or somebody that passed? Like, what was the vibe? Like, what did you get out of that night? Did you just get drunk and then you're just happy with what you heard while you were drunk? But you don't really... Like, if you listen to songs like this right now, this is stuff that people will sit down and sing because they grew up on it. But it's done on a dancehall style, so it's like on a reggae rhythm, so like where it gives you that whole extra,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like anything from country, hip hop, reggae, and all stuff. Like you got to listen to it on the reggae status, and then it changes your whole aspect. Like even listening to Blackstreet or even Backstreet Boys reggae version. It's a whole nother version. It's just like you know, that's what I missed back in the days.
I've heard that.
Yo, I've heard you are like all that stuff, like NSYNC, all that stuff done over. I play it too, so I have the versions of reggae with it, and that was like the big kicker at parties because then you would see big man them singing them songs, and they're like, but it's not because it's Backstreet Boys, because the song is fire, but because Sanchez sang it over, or because you know it's like
that's true. That is very true. You see, that's how a lot of country songs too even get out there.
Oh man, Kenny Rogers got
artists, they sing them over.
Kenny Rogers has the biggest doublet with Wyclef, man.
Tell you, the foundation of music is from reggae. People need to understand that. It's from reggae.
But you see, the whole thing is like a lot of people don't listen to reggae to the point where you can listen to hip hop, R&B, and all that stuff, but when someone's singing, it's a whole different aspect because, like, when you're rapping, yeah, you can spit bars, you can spit things all day, but you're looking for every concept of things that rhyme. Yes. When you're listening to like songs, like they're expressing their feelings, it's like a cry for help or a cry for love or a cry for happiness. Because whenever you listen to Bob Marley and he says "One Love," you're just like you're happy instantly. Man. It's like,
and you know what the thing is when you said that with Bob Marley, everybody, whether they can speak English or not, they know Bob Marley.
Oh, same thing with Wu-Tang.
They can sing Bob Marley songs.
Well, this is the thing is, reggae on a big high is more international than anything because even in Japan it's adapted. You know, like all the different cultures have adapted reggae in their own way.
Yep, that's true.
Because look at reggaeton, look at everything, you know, it's like Spanglish, like reggae, like people don't even know about that. It's like that, like you got reggae, like there's actual reggae Spanish artists.
You see, the thing is, even if they can't even understand the words that the artists are singing, it's the beat alone that catches them. You know
look at soca. It had a point where it ended up having raga soca.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Right? Because I remember when my cousin Beckett and them started to do that, is like the whole raga soca just came into a whole nother level because everybody was doing reggae soca. As soon as raga soca came on, now you're hearing Bounty Killer and everybody Busy Signal and Beanie Man and them doing it a lot.
Jumping on it, yeah.
Like Beanie Man and has been the big pillar of that for years. Because like I just let even the foundation, Beanie Man kills it still to this day.
Up to this day, I mean, his songs that play, even in Bounty songs that play,
oh yeah,
they're gone. Like when you look at Sanchez songs can play over and over, and you'll never die.
Well, the other day I was playing some new Anthony B and stuff to some people, and new Tyrus Riley, and a lot of people don't look for the new. Everyone's still stuck in the old. And I have to, with us in this game right now, we have to break the new foundation to the older heads for them to understand, because they're still stuck in the old foundation. Right? So it's like, and they don't have the time to go online or go look for music like they used to and all that stuff. Because I was even teaching them the other day about that new rain system where you could get the 45 arm adapters and go back and play your 45s. Watch that start changing the game again. Because how many bands them are sitting on dub plates and 45s still to this day?
And don't play them. You just have them.
Yeah, I miss playing 45s. I miss my dub plates.
Honestly, the best times are the times of just vinyl, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, that's why, like, just with my crew, just Type A Records, just recently we just released a vinyl. And we have more vinyl coming out of the crew.
This is Rough Riders Radio, where real hip-hop lives.